The state of Tripura, nestled among the northeastern provinces, is young and replete with enormous natural wealth and a vibrant culture. The state has an agrarian economy and is constrained with very primitive infrastructure. The progressive government is determined to accelerate development and put Tripura in the growth trajectory. For many years now, the state has battled with problems of extremism and has emerged successful in rooting out all security concerns. But such issues have delayed economic growth and infrastructure development in Tripura. Many unconnected villages and remote tribal pockets are awaiting instruments of economic growth to knock their doors. The state government's major focus now is on infrastructure development, livelihood generation and healthcare, which is key to holistic development of the state. One such milestone achievement of the state is in ICT-enabled healthcare infrastructure.
On the aspect of healthcare, you see, 97% people of our state, they are depending on the healthcare facilities provided by the state government, because the investors from outside the state, they are not that interested to come over here and invest money for the development or promotion of the infrastructure of healthcare facilities. So we have no other option, and we have no other option even now. That's why we are trying our level best to develop our healthcare facilities center throughout the states.
Agartala, the capital of Tripura, with its minimal infrastructure, is burdened with the healthcare needs of the state. People from remote corners of Tripura travel many kilometers to Agartala for even primary eye screening.
We have many challenges. Major challenges we have this shortage of infrastructure, a certain shortage of manpower, and it is more acute in Tripura. Where people after getting all education, MBBS, PG, they have chances to go out. Therefore, there is a lot of shortage of manpower.
The Vision Center is an ICT-enabled primary eye screening facility situated in remote locations and is connected through wireless network to IGM Hospital in Agartala. The IGM Hospital is equipped with a data center to which all rural vision centers are connected.
We have introduced this tele-ophthalmology. The first center we have set up in our Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital. Now it has become a multidisciplinary hospital, and you can say that it's a mother unit. It has got linked with the other primary level hospitals.
The Vision Center is manned by an ophthalmic assistant who registers the rural patient and screens the eye and populates the patient history to the database. Diagnosis in eye care is more centered around images of retina and the posterior of the eye. The Vision Center is capable of capturing the images of the eye, which are also uploaded to the database along with the patient history. Doctors at IGM review the data and remotely prescribe remedy.
Initially, we established one vision center on pilot basis at Malabar. After seeing its performance, we submitted the proposal to the Government of India to establish 40 such centers in the existing 40 blocks of Tripura, and we got the approval of the same.
thing that came up. It was our screening results were showing that lesser number of women were having eye problems or cataract problems, whereas the national figures are quite different. There the number of women are more. So we thought that okay, now if we have the facility in the villages and if we can bring the women to the village health center or the ophthalmic center for screening, and then from there through a video link, the expert at Agartala will see the records and talk to the patient and advise her about the remedies or the facilities available in the government system. That gave very good results, because subsequently we found that a large number of women were not getting screened, and that is why the number was low. Now it is more than 50% women are having the eye problem related to cataract. And school children also we have started screening. We gave them spectacles, and now it has become a very viable alternative, at least in Tripura, to fill in the gap of specialists or trained manpower, be it of nurses or technicians or the medical officers in the field of ophthalmology.
With this system, the mobility of the poor patient is very minimum to the tertiary or state care centers, because their primary eye care can be provided from the vision center through video conferencing. Only those who requires surgical intervention, they are called after preparing them from their locality. So traveling to the secondary eye care center, stay outside their home is very much reduced. So expenditure on their part is dramatically reduced.
Lipika Biswas, a 7-year-old child, was recently consulted for viral keratitis at Kalyanpur Vision Center. Her parents say that they could not have afforded a trip to IGM hospital in Agartala for treatment. But now they are excited to see doctors from IGM treat their daughter through the computer. Thanks to Kalyanpur Vision Center.
There is no room for any complacency. A lot of things are there to be done. The main resource is money. Actually, we have no money. Most of the people are still living below poverty line. We cannot tax there. That is our main problem. So in that aspect, actually, we have been asking the government of India. Of course, this NRHM, under this NRHM scheme, they have been extending help. And our performance in implementation of NRHM scheme in Tripura, that is also good. That is also good. That's why we are getting positive support from there. I think this should continue, and we ask the government of India that they should continue this effort.
Armed with appropriate technology, Tripura's healthcare infrastructure is looking up to a better and brighter future. This remote state is poised to define the next level of healthcare delivery for the nation and rest of the world.